stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Working with a 2nd and 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Allen going to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And on the way in from a Miami Chase. 59 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Fields. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. These two teams all tied after 1. On 2nd and 7, Fields. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a throw here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From midfield, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off play action, Fields. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Handoff comes to Chubb, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And this is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Fields. Flushed out right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On 2nd and goal. Fields. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
To throw is Fields.
Thomas brings it in.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play in the catch.
The end result, 21 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.